Hi learners. Okay, this is the introduction to the ICT course, the Cambridge ICT course. Yeah, so important note is that the grade 8 learners are going to be doing the ICT curriculum in 1 year, so it's most likely going to be abridged, meaning that certain sections will be omitted or left out, you know, obviously the least important ones. But the grade 7 learners will be taking 2 years to do the curriculum of ICT, Information Communication Technologies. Yeah, so what is this curriculum about? You know, because to say it's ICT, it's actually very broad. It's not like ICT is one thing. It's a collection of things, and indeed, a lot other things could be in this curriculum, and a lot could be out of this curriculum. You know, someone has to decide, you know, what is going to be in and what is not going to be in. So I'm going to just explain what is in the full curriculum, and then I'll talk later in another video about the abridged curriculum for the grade 8s, probably much later. Okay, so yeah, the full curriculum is computer hardware is one component, meaning what's inside the computer, the way the computer works, what's inside the computer, and also the peripheral devices like scanners and printers and all that. Networks, networking, so two computer devices talking to one another, and this includes the internet. Safety and security, so digital security, digital citizenship, and yeah, I mean, in IT, security is a big field. So we'll be including security, which is very important. Then we've got images. So now it's kind of moving away from, you could say, technical sort of IT work, more towards creative work or design work, and often the two are related. In the working world, you often use both, especially if you're like a web developer or graphic designer. Web developer is a great example of using both IT and design principles, although it can be only technical as well. We'll be dealing with, you know, image editing. Then there's a whole lot on Microsoft Office, or you know, the equivalent Office package. So you know, LibreOffice or Apple iWork or Google Docs. So it's your Word type, your document, your Word spreadsheet programs, and how to use them, and basically how to make nice documents. You know, because much more than using the hardware, it's about how to produce well-written documents that are just great to read. And these are really in demand. I mean, you know, knowing Office, like, that's really a kind of a simplistic way to put it, but to be able to make really good documents is really important. It's not just about just spelling and grammar, it's just to be able to present something that's really enjoyable to read and to the point, and to transmit that information really well. And yeah, and you know, so it's like your Word type of applications, slideshow presentation, PowerPoint type applications, and Excel type applications. And the Excel type applications includes both recording data, but also displaying data and interpreting that data using graphs. And that's actually bringing in some maths, like some statistics and data science, which we won't be getting into it on a deep level, like on a highly technical level of data science or linear algebra or anything like that. But yeah, we'll be beginning, with data analysis, and that's a highly topical, in-demand skill going forward. Data science, machine learning, business intelligence, really anything working with data there's a great demand for that out there at the moment, and it's going to grow. All your artificial intelligence is working off data. Yeah, then also actual databases, which is different to Excel. So we'll also be working with a relational database management system. Excel is a database system, but it's not actually it's a spreadsheet program. Technically, it's a database as well, but we'll also be dealing with a proper database program, like something like Microsoft Access or SQL Server. So we'll be learning about relational databases as well, and website authoring. So HTML, CSS, and maybe WordPress. I think some user interface design, and that's if we add to that, we've got file management as well, to how to deal with your files, on cloud storage or on your operating system, and emailing. That we might try and get all that into both the abridged and the full courses. And then with the full course, we've also got systems lifecycle. There's a few other things that are also in the course. Yeah. So it's really quite a mixture. It's actually it's a total mixture of technology. So we've got databases, we've got Office, including data analysis, with Excel. So data science, different databases, although obviously very related. Office, web development and design with user interface design. Then we've got PC hardware, and we've got networks and the internet, networking. I mean, that's really, and we've got security. So the security is, is both your own personal security, so it's good for everyone to know who uses IT and is on the internet and in any job. But also you get, if you're going to work in IT, then you need to know security, and there are, certifications like Security Plus. Yeah. So in terms of the real-world application, yeah, absolutely, it's gonna. If you're going to do any work in IT, if you're going to be like a technician or an administrator, a network administrator, when you leave, and of course you can, so if you're doing anything in IT and technical space, it's a fantastic preparation for further certification. Stuff like CompTIA certifications or Microsoft certifications, Cisco, etc. If you're wanting to get into web development, web design, or graphic design, also good preparation for that, especially web development and design. It will help for graphic design because you are using IT, and you will okay, and what else? And then obviously Office is useful everywhere. It's very in demand. So really anything that involves just using a computer, it's going to be helpful. And then yeah. So another technical field, anything involving databases. So there's a whole variety of jobs out there that deal just with databases. Database administrator, database programmer, and then with the data analysis, there's a whole bunch of jobs there as well. Data scientist, machine learning, business intelligence, data analyst, and yeah. So really, it's a very broad, but very topical, from real world demands. ranging, in terms of like the difficulty levels. Office would be more familiar with that. Yeah, to things we're not going to be familiar with, like what is data science, what is data analysis, or web development, or networking. But yeah, okay, great. So hope you enjoyed.